So yeah, keep him round. It's the moment he starts to press up, you've got to fix it with suppling. And then his brakes off. That's it. That's it. And you can gallop by me here. Use the circle at the other end. And even if he trots, supple him, supple him. Yep. Rather than chasing him back into canter, use that trot to get him round and supple, and then put your canter aid on. Good. Okay, let's come across the diagonal. And I want you to trot somewhere on the diagonal, but you have to find a spot where he's going to stay round. Yep. Keep him round, make him round, get the brake off, then canter on the other lead. Okay, so it's just suppling, it's not pulling his head sideways. You just want him to give in the jaw on one side. And then you check the other side. And when you're suppling him to the left, you have to have right contact. And when you're suppling him right, you have to have left contact. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Okay, do a trot transition. Keep him round and keep him forward. Good. Now come across the diagonal and walk over X. So let it take its time, and if it's not right at X, it's no big deal. You're going to go back to trot as soon as you feel a walk step. Go. See if you can get the forward back. Not by kicking, but by making sure he's not got his brake on. And then across the diagonal again, and less walk steps this time. If he comes back to you, go right away. Just round, supple, suck in your tummy, and go. Okay, now stay sitting and go a little forward and a little back, just with your pelvis, keeping the contact the same. And if he presses up, then you have to supple him. I'm going to zoom in a little. Good. Do you have suppleness both ways? Get it? There, okay. Check it all the time. It has to be available. But not by bending his neck, just by sponging a rein and seeing if he gives to you. And remember, the flexion is right up at the pole. It's not bending his neck. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's try a little leg yield if you're not tired. And it's going to be tap, tap, tap in the rhythm. So go down to the A, come down the center line, and then leg yield to the wall. That's the easiest one. And you would be leg yielding away from your left leg because that's the inside of your bend here, right? So now make them straight, flex them very slightly away from the way you're going, and then tap, tap over with your leg back. And look where you're going. Look at the fence. Tap, tap, half halting right rein. More right rein. Yep, the right rein controls the quarters. Do you feel that? Yeah, no, it shouldn't be hard. It should just be in the rhythm. Cross the diagonal. Little forward. Stay sitting though, just a little forward. And then suck in your tummy and shorten the steps over X. And then go again. And then the leg yield exercise the other way. You're going to come down the center and leg yield over and not hit me. You're going the other way, so don't hit me. And in the rhythm, tap, tap, and half halt. Bounce him over. Right leg back. Yeah, and then you can have a walk break. Make it take a long time in the transition. Keep him round. Good, now give him his head. All the way down.